Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Subnautica. So I actually made a mistake at the end of the last episode. I said that we were ready to start building our base, and I said that if you pull up this menu, this was everything kind of basically already unlocked from the start, which is actually not the case. So really the big thing that we're missing right here is the multi-purpose room, which we can get by scanning a broken down multi-purpose room to get the blueprint. That blueprint is actually located on an island way out that way. But also, since the last episode, I have been doing a little bit of grinding, and you can see all this titanium that I have been collecting. This will allow us to build a bigger base than we could have at the end of last episode. Also, in my travels, I was able to get blueprints for this sea glide, which apparently helps us move a little bit better underwater. So we just need some copper wire and lubricant to craft that real quick. All right, sea glide. All right, I just want to offload some of my materials in the storage chest real quick before we head out. All right, so we have food, water, med kits, and I just was able to clear out most of my inventory in case we need to grab anything else. So apparently, you just kind of look at the end or the butt of this ship, aim about this direction, and just jump on in. Alright, so this thing does help us move through the water pretty quickly, and you can actually like use it as like a flashlight, and also it has a map on it as well. I'm not sure what all purposes that can serve, if it can help you like scope out different resources and such. So we do need to be pretty careful because there are dangerous predators in these waters, and if we go too far, we can hit a very dangerous zone that I'm not ready for yet. Alright, so I don't think that this device, this Sea Glide, is going to do us any good above water when we're swimming like this. I think it only kicks into effect when you're underwater. So that being said, I'm not sure if it's better to go here underwater or if it's just best to swim on the top right. Oh, I think that's it. Alright, so the island is starting to render in. We have not been attacked yet, which is good. Oh my gosh, these waters don't look very inviting. Alright, we have made it to our first island. How about that?
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Oh gosh, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oh, I forgot you could jump in this game. You don't really need to jump in the water. Alright, I'm gonna pull out the knife, just in case. There are no guns in this game, unfortunately. Our first scannable item of the trip. Bulbo tree? Alright, so all the way up there, that is a place that we have to get to. I think that's how you get the observatory. Of course, the main thing that we're here for is the multi-purpose room, but there are a few other pieces that we can unlock on this island as well. So down there is the multi-purpose room. That's what we're going to need, but we're going to head up here first and get whatever's at the top. Ooh, I think that's the other one that we need to go to too. Maybe that's the observatory. And I don't know what this is, but we're going to find out here in just a second. Bulkhead. Alright, so we got bulkhead door blueprints. How about that? And a supply crate. Water! We'll take some water any day. Alright. So, there's a few things we can get here. There's a tree. Lantern fruit. I'll take one. Fern palm. So we got a blueprint for the little crop bed, so to speak. Anything else in here? No? And then this is the observatory as a whole. This big glass sphere that you can look out of. Boom. Alright, blueprints for the observatory are in the books. Alright, so oh gosh. Fall from this height would probably kill me. So the plan is to head down here, hit this, and then go up top there and see if there's anything else that we need. Some pretty flowered trees over there, but we'll head over there in just a second. What is that? It's running away from me, it looks like. Or no, it's coming towards me. Oh gosh. Back off. Oh gosh. Okay, it didn't do that much damage. Oh, is it dead? Okay, now I can scan it. Cave crawler. Come here, little cave, whatever you are. Oh gosh. They jump. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Alright, dead. Spotlight. Oh, cool. How do can we get inside? Oh, the door's open. Another supply crate. Ooh, battery. I will take that. Abandoned PDA. Oh, wow. Another one.
Data.
Somebody else got marooned. Whoa, ultra glide oh, I can't even speak. Ultra glide fins. Blueprint unlocked. How about that? Now we can swim faster once we get those built. Huh. There's no animation for going up this ladder. You just kind of pop up and down. All right, but the big thing here is going to be, ooh, a desk. No, that's not the big thing, but I'll still scan it. There's another PDA in there. I'm not sure how we can get inside though. But this multi-purpose room, the room itself, is what we came for. Done and done. All right, so now we can build the multi-purpose room for our own base. And there's something in this cargo crate, if I could get to it. What is this? Ooh, a rifle fragment. There's still one more fragment piece that we need for that rifle. Not sure exactly where to find it. And I don't know how to get... The window was out the entire time. I didn't even realize it. Wow, that's genius. All right, well, I'll take this information. Pick up purple tablet. Can I scan? What's a purple tablet? Data download. I'll pick it up. Whoa. What in the world? Did that go into my inventory? It is in my inventory. Ancient alien tablet with a purple symbol. I have no idea what purpose that's going to serve, but I'm glad I found it. All right, and so the final destination is up this mountain. Let's hike. And this is the top. Is there anything really left big besides these little plants, which apparently I've already got? Swivel chair. All right, I'm glad I came up here now. All right, and then we also have another PDA. So some voice logs, which I'm sure play into the overall story of this game as a whole. Alrighty, so I will be taking a look at those logs later. Right now I want to focus on the base. Oh, it is nighttime. I guess we can swim back. I don't think nighttime really makes a difference. I don't think there's like any creatures that come out at night that aren't out during the day. I may be totally wrong on that, but that's just my belief. Alrighty, wouldn't you know it, we swam all the way back and we survived. So let's get inside really quickly and let's see first and foremost if we can make some fins. So apparently now we can make a purple tablet if we have an ion cube and 2 diamonds. So I have no idea what purpose those tablets serve, but apparently they serve some purpose. So apparently I cannot craft the fins in the fabricator. I need a modification station, which I don't think I'm ready for yet. All right, so now the important next step is to look and see where we are going to build our base. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a lot of our titanium. Alright, so I was just riding around and we're about 300 meters from our little lifeboat, a little bit closer to the ship itself, and underneath here there's a nice little open space that we could build pretty close to these creep vines if we need creep vines, and then just out in the horizon here is where we were finding all of that silver earlier. So I'm hoping a lot of those resources will kind of replenish themselves and we can find a good bit of silver and such. Scanner room fragment. Well, as soon as I start to building my base, we just got 33% on a scanner room. So if we can find the other few pieces, we might could add that. I don't know if I would want to add it right away, but potentially. Mobile vehicle bay fragment I just picked up. All right, so there's some fragments down in these little kelp areas. Guy keeps roaring and I don't like it. There's some sandstone deposit. I feel like he's right behind me. Gosh, it's louder than you really would think it should be. The reason I'm not picking up those sandstone outcrops right now is because I'm full on inventory. Oh. And these little brain corals can help me get some oxygen back. These little bubbles that come up out of it, they kind of replenish your oxygen. So that's why I'm able to stay down here, and I'm still scanning and scanning, but I don't think there's anything. Alright, I'll leave your cave. Alright, well, I'll search the area after we go ahead and start building some foundations. Alright, so here's some new things that we unlocked. The multi-purpose room, which is going to be absolutely huge. The observatory, which will just kind of look nice. And a scanner room, we just kind of started getting the blueprints for that. So there are other things that we can unlock with blueprints. We also got the spotlight. We can also got a artificial plant bed so we can grow some crops. What else did we get? Bulkhead for, I guess, structural support, it says. Indoor grow bed. Got a desk, a swivel chair, and a wall planter. Looks like all we're missing is a bed, really. Alright, so essentially how this works is you select the piece you want. So we want to start with the foundation. And then, I don't know, I reckon I'm going to be higher than this so we can expand outward, I guess. But it's not going to let me go too high, I imagine, because it's got to have, a little bit of structure to it. So I guess we'll come down a little bit. And I guess we'll just start here. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Oh, why did it stop? Oh, I don't have enough lead. Alright, it's dark, and it took a while, but I finally made it back to the foundation. So now we can go ahead and finish this since we have the lead. Boom. Alright, so then it grows legs and sinks into the sand. Alright, so essentially what a foundation does is it provides structural integrity. So I'm probably, should I build another foundation? I don't have the lead to build another foundation. Alright, that's okay. I will have to make another trip back to the original base. So as of right now, I don't see anything wrong with starting off with a multi-purpose room. And so essentially you just stick it here. It should just fasten right aboard. Alright, so you can see up in that corner it tells you how essentially strong your base is. And so essentially the more you add, the weaker the structural integrity of your base becomes. And so you have to like reinforce it, add more foundations, etc. Otherwise it'll break and you will get a big old flood inside your base. So let's see if we can add a compartment next. Will this like lock on to... Ooh, almost got it there. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we got it to lock on, and that goes all the way to the bottom. If I want to add another foundation here, it'll kind of clean up those legs a little bit. Alright, so you can have like a whole bunch of corridors coming off of this. I reckon I could put like a hatch on the top and come in from the top, but I'm not exactly sure how we should go about doing this.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Really?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
It said I was infected. What does that mean? Also, does that mean that I'm wasting my time building a base here if this is infected area? Oh, well, I mean, I've started. There's no sense in going back now, I'd imagine. Alright, so my plan next is to, I guess, put this little glass thing right here. And then maybe attach an observatory to the end of it so I can kind of look out on the world. So I'm going to build another compartment coming out on this side, too. And then from here... I don't know. Let's just do a little X compartment. I'm really just seeing I'm just messing around with this at this point. And then from here, we could go with another multi-purpose room, correct? Right here? Alright, so we're at 4.5. So far so good. Eventually, once I get back to the little tub, there's a little bit more lead and we can build another foundation to kind of help with the integrity. For right now, I'm just going to build this little glass compartment right here, and then this is where I'm going to enter at the moment. So to do that, we just need to put a little hatch on the end here. So now with that, we are out of titanium. We'll have to go back, but before we do, I'm just going to go inside here. So there is no power from the start.
Oxygen production offline.
So there's no oxygen in here right now, so we can't stay forever. But this is what it's shaping out to be. Got this nice little corridor. I'm thinking maybe add an observatory right here so we can fully look all the way out there. And this is why the multi-purpose room is so beneficial to have, because you can like literally branch off from all these places. If I wanted to add reinforcements right here, I could. You can have it stretch in here. You can line it up with different lockers or whatever you want to put in here. Boom. So it kind of cleans up the legs a little bit, and it added 2 to our overall strength. So the next thing that we need to do is get power running into our base, which we can do with the solar panels, which takes 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and copper, which we do have. So I don't know how realistic this game is in terms of which direction the panel should be facing to get sunlight. If that's the case, the sun is kind of rising over here, and then it is setting on that side over here. So I reckon I will put down 2 panels to start, one facing the way the sun rises, and then one facing the way that it sets. All right, there's one. So habitat power is restored. I'm going to go ahead and throw another one on the back because it can give me even more power. So now we have 2 solar panels. How much power does that give us? Let's step inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, 150. All right. All right, so now we can actually breathe in our base. You can add things here as well, like ladders to go up different levels. All right, so now here are some important things that we're going to have to put inside of our base. We need a fabricator so that we can create things like we did in the old hub. Also, a radio would be kind of helpful for story purposes. A medkit fabricator is going to be nice so we can get some medkits. And then, of course, a bunch of wall lockers so that we can store all of our goods here in our new home. All right, so I just put up 2 new wall lockers, and then you can actually name these wall lockers so you know what all you're putting inside of it. Right now I just have a bunch of titanium on me, but that is what I am going to be doing, is going back to the old little hub and be moving everything here into our new base. So that is a good place, I think, to end it, guys. We got our basic base built, and I think the next step that we need to do in next episode is try to find blueprints for an actual sea vehicle. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more content. As always, thank you guys for watching. Slayr signing out.